Hello there, everybody. It is outside nice time day, so here am I. Melanie, it was wonderful seeing your face. I wish it would have been for longer. I'm pretty sure that may have been the shortest video we've had on this channel, but it was very insightful, and I liked what you had to say. Jeff, I had no idea what you were talking about, and it was very hard for me to follow. Having guilt and acting on guilt, that's kind of what I think you were saying, is that there's a difference between having guilt and then acting on guilt and then acting out of guilt. Or something. I don't know. I got thoroughly confused by that. Spencer, I hope your test went well and your exam was splendiferous. And I hope that you had to find the coefficient of friction of a watermelon tumbling down a ravine made out of candy canes, because I think that'd be a fun problem to do. I thought it was very interesting that we came up with this idea of happiness, and how happiness is different than all of the other emotions. And so I beg the question, Katie, and this is how it developed. You said that people go to counselors for the more troublesome emotions, like guilt and sadness and depression and things like that, but is it because they don't want to deal with them, or is it because they are more complex? And the more I thought about this, the more I began to question, is happiness a complex emotion? I think all emotions are complex in their own respects, but happiness, you were right, you all are right, happiness we don't seem to focus on as much, and we don't seem to live in the moment as much. And is it because happiness is not as complex as the other emotions? Is that why we have to go to things like counselors, and why we have to talk about all of our other emotions more than we talk about happiness? Or is it because happiness is just so special to us, we like to hold on to it as long as we can, and so we don't tend to talk about it and share it with other people, so it's more personal and therefore would last longer? It's a very interesting thought, because you're right, we don't talk to people about happiness and why we're happy and everything. We just choose to be happy, and that's all that matters about it. So is the emotion just not complex, or is it so complex that we choose not to explain it thoroughly as we have to with other emotions that we have? It's either not complex enough to be shared, or it's too complex to be explained, and there's probably a lovely gray area in there. But you all know how I hate gray areas. Confuse me. Oh dear, do they confuse me. If you have challenge suggestions for me, please leave them in the comments. I am going this Friday, and I don't know what I'm going to do yet, and I'm hoping it's going to be really fun and exciting, because I like those ones. Spencer, I shall hopefully be seeing you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. I miss you. Oh my God.